Hello, everyone. This is Veronika Kyrylenko of the New American Magazine. We're here in Orlando, Florida, attending the Conservative National Political Action Committee. And here with us today, we have Abraham Enriquez. He is a founder and the president of the company called Bienvenido US. And Abraham, would you please tell us about your organization? I know that what you do, you enhance and mobilize, empower Hispanic community to promote principles of individual liberty. So please tell us a little bit more about your agenda.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Good morning, Veronika. Good to be here with you here at CPAC. Listen, traditional values are Hispanic values. Hispanics have always believed in individual responsibility, conservative values, and at Bienvenido, it's an organization that really fosters and enhances those values. You know, when you look at what's going on in today's day, inflation has hit a record high. You have the Democrats and the progressive left really championing, defunding the police. Things like that really don't hit close to home for Hispanics. Those issues and those values don't really align with what we believe in. And so at Bienvenido, we want to go back. We want to remind the Hispanic community of the values that we've always fostered, that we've always cared for, and that we've passed generation to generation, not only in our families and our homes, but now at the ballot box.
Yes, but Abraham, Hispanic and Latino voters are typically they're viewed as Democrat supporters, but we've seen that in 2020 presidential elections, Donald Trump did historically well with Hispanic votes, and in part thanks to you and organizations like yours. So, do you see that trend of Hispanic and Latino voters leaving the Democrat camp is becoming a mainstream?
Absolutely. Never would I have thought that the word Latino would be now considered a conservative word. You have the progressive left trying to brand Latinx, and the conservative right really fostering and growing and embracing Latino, which is, a specific language that we have grown up to love. And so when you have the progressive left pushing narratives that are so far, so extreme, it lets the individual Hispanic and those who might have found a home in the Democrat Party realize that the party has far left them.
Yes, I wanted to ask you about your work in 2020. I know that you focused on the outreach of the Latino and Hispanic voters, and you increased the voter turnout throughout the country, which was a great success. So tell us how you did it, and please share with us if you have any similar plans to work with other conservative organizations to do something similar in the midterms.
Absolutely. So during the 2020 elections, we focused on four states. So we focused on Georgia, Arizona, Texas, and in Florida. And the way we outreach to Hispanics was those Hispanics who don't typically, turn out to vote. We call them the dormant voters, right? And the way we did that is we partnered with local churches and community organizations that were really standing on principles such as the pro-life movement, individual responsibility, and showcase the two candidates and where they stood on those specific choices, things like that, border security, jobs and economy, and we let the records speak for themselves. And so I think when you educate the Hispanic community through avenues that they are familiar with and that they trust, like churches, like community organizations, they're more willing to turn out when they have an informed, educated vote. So going into the 2022 elections, midterm elections, we're doing the exact same thing, reamping our efforts and really leaning on our volunteers and our faith leaders and community organizers to do the educating in their own community and let them feel a part of this movement. I think Hispanic engagement is the easiest thing in the world when you realize that there's no difference between the all-American message and the Hispanic message, because all issues are Hispanic issues, right? We care about jobs and economy. We care about border security. We care about opportunity, education. We care about all those things. And so when you let Hispanics know that there's no difference between the Hispanic vote and the all-American vote, well, then you have them rushing to the polls because they feel like they're a part of something.
That was Abraham Enriquez of Bienvenido US. Thank you very much, Abraham, for being with us today and for your time.
Thank you, Veronika, and thank you, New American. Appreciate it.